Hey guys, Tom here. Welcome back to another vlog. I don't know how I'm finding stuff to even vlog about, but I'm not going to complain. I like doing vlogs. They're not too difficult to do, but they're also very fun to do, and you guys seem to enjoy them. But yeah, before I talk about what's on the agenda today, thank you guys for enjoying the last episode of Car Topics Explained about the Nismo Z-Tune. That took a lot of research, script writing, and all that. I'm surprised that video didn't end up being 10 minutes, but I didn't want to pad the runtime just to get it to the 10-minute mark. It didn't seem necessary. But yeah, I'm glad you guys liked that video. Sorry it's not movie car related, but I can't have every episode be about movie cars. I have to make it a little different, have some diversity. We'll go back to movie cars. I just want to take a break and do some other things. I have some other cool things in mind, and I think you guys will enjoy it. So yeah, we got a few things on the agenda today. Lots of cool stuff, cool news. So let's go for a little drive, and I'll tell you what's up. All right, we are at Quick Trip. I'm going to grab myself a drink, but before I do that, today I'm going to a NASCAR truck race. A lot of you probably didn't see that coming because a lot of the videos I've been doing have been on European exotics, and you know, the last episode of Car Topics Explained was about the R34 GTR Z-Tune, a tuner king. The only thing I've ever done with American muscle so far is that video on Dom's Dodge Charger. As a kid, NASCAR was a pretty big thing for me, but it's been a long time since I've looked into it or done much of anything to do with it, directly or indirectly. I've never been to a race. The last time I played a NASCAR video game was forever ago, so this will be interesting because I'm sure a ton of stuff has changed in the last 10 years. It'll be interesting. NASCAR truck race. Everyone's going to be averaging at least 100 and, well, actually I don't know what track. I don't know what track we're going to. I just know it's a truck race. So, yeah. This will be interesting, hopefully. I don't know where we're sitting. I'm hoping I can get some good shots of the cars going by. But other stuff I want to talk about is me tuning the WRX. I decided to order some parts for the WRX to make it a little faster. Almost 300 horsepower at the crank. I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing with it. Other good news about the stuff with the blow-off valve for the WRX. And yeah, just some other things to talk about. And also, unless if Heather changes her mind, she also wants to appear in the video. And I've been waiting for an opportunity to have her be in some content. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, NASCAR, some mods for the WRX. I can also talk a little bit about the M3 E46 and the poll I did about v-spec R34 GTRs versus m-spec NERs and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I'll find something to talk about. But for now, I'm going to get myself a drink. I'm going to see if Heather wants a blue slushie from McDonald's, and then off to the races. Literally. way over there, I think.
cockpit of his racing machine. Ross Chastain has got the checkered flag in his hand, but fireworks are going off over at Troop 1 and 2. Let's go downstairs, please, the door.
Tom Gilliland talks things over with his dad, David Gilliland, down here, and he dumps out that Model 1 Toyota. This is a brand new truck, so good job, everybody. This one of the
Well, that was fun. Hey guys, next day. There's a little bit of water on your... You seem fine. I'm back at the Quick Trip. I'm just gonna clean out the car a little bit. I'm also gonna grab Heather a blue slushie. Yesterday was a lot of fun. First NASCAR race I've ever been to. We watched what was called ARCA series, and then we watched the actual NASCAR trucks. All very cool, very loud. I mean, that shouldn't surprise me. I've been to a Formula One race, so that was loud. I had to expect straight pipe V8s going 100 plus miles an hour constantly would be pretty loud as well. It was very neat. It was interesting. It was interesting to see that in person after growing up with it for such a long time and then leaving the country and not being exposed to it for like 9 or 10 years, basically. I played some video games off and on the GameCube because I had the GameCube with me as a kid overseas, but you know, it's just, I didn't really know much about it. I knew that the pit crews were impressively fast. I knew that the cars were loud. I knew that there were going to be a bunch of crashes. No fights took place, which is interesting. At the end of the first race, the ARCA Series race, one guy on the very last lap, on like the second last or last turn, did a crazy aggressive kind of bump pass on the inside, and that was all very exciting. And then on the last lap of the 160 lap race, the first one was 120, the second one was 160. One of the guys that was contending to be in first or second place spun out at like the last second and just totally threw away the whole race, and it sucked. I mean, I don't race yet, but playing video games gives you a small idea of how that feels. When it's your career, that's probably even more soul-crushing, but I'm sure the guy will be fine. But yeah, it was all very cool. You saw some clips of Heather smiling and having a good time. It was her first race, NASCAR race as well. So yeah, all very cool. I'm gonna clean out the car, then grab Heather a blue slushie, and yeah, just a few things to talk about later, just to remind myself. We're gonna be talking about v-spec R34 GTRs versus m-spec NERs. We're gonna be talking about manual E46 M3s versus dual clutch transmission, and a few other things. So yeah, all kinds of neat stuff. So let's start cleaning the car. All right, let's go get Heather a blue slushie and pick her up from work. Oh, fresh air.
Welcome back. What can I get for you?
Hi, I would just like a large blue slushie. Ambulance.
Anything else?
That should be perfect.
162.
Thank you. I've seen 4 ambulances today. Heather gets off at 4, it's 3:52. I'm either going to drive very fast, cut it close, or be late and make Heather angry. I don't know how I managed to cut it this close. Usually I get there early. Oh right, I have to pay for this.
Did you need your receipt?
No, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you, you too. It smells bad back here by this side of the McDonald's. I don't know why. Maybe someone recently went to the bathroom, but I can't tell if they did that inside the building or outside.
Hello.
Hi.
Have a good day.
Thank you, you too. Here we go. let's go and pick Heather up from work and hopefully make her happy with this blue slushie. All right, let's see if we can get to Heather's place of work on time. It's 3:56, she gets off at 4. Woohoo! Somewhere along here is the place where I got the car washed. I think it was Gorilla Express. There it is. Gorilla Express automatic car wash. They did an okay job. I mean, it's not like I needed it to be super, super nice, although I didn't even get the maximum thing. Can we make it? We might be able to make it. Let's just hope this light stays green. It's staying green. It's still green. Huzzah! How about this light up ahead? Is this light green? I see green. I see lights of green. Speed limits 2. Oh shit. Damn it. You're making me waste time. Shit, it's 3:58. Oh, I slammed on the brake a little harder than I thought I would. Humbug. Now it's green. Come on. We might make it. It's 3:59. Let's hope Heather doesn't clock out at exactly 4. The last time I was late, she clocked out at exactly 4. Every other time, she's taken like 5 or 10 minutes to come out. Oh man, this LED's right. This light's red. This LED's right? Okay, I need to focus. Otherwise, I'm gonna kill somebody. Go, go, go! We're good. Rev match to 3rd. Here we go. Do 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 do. These lights feel a lot longer when I have to go somewhere. All right, doesn't look like she's standing outside. Oh no, that looks like it's her right there. Hello, blue slushie for you. Okay, so while we wait for Heather to get changed, let's talk about a couple things. So I forgot to tell you guys 2 things. For one, you may have seen it in previous videos. There was stuff that looked like bird poop along here and then also across the roof. That wasn't bird poop, that was paint. Someone got paint on my car. I guarantee you it has damaged the paint of the car, so that's nice. But paint got on the car. I'm guessing that it happened when people were doing work in the underground parking lot of my apartment in Iowa City. So someone just was careless and dropped paint on my car and didn't say anything or leave a note or anything, or didn't even notice, I guess. So that's nice. Second thing, I'm halfway through-ish, or almost done with editing episode 15 of Need for Speed Most Wanted, so hope you guys are looking forward to that. So that's pretty cool. I'm almost done with the Let's Play, and then there's a few other recordings that happen after that, which aren't actually for the Let's Play, they're just for fun. But that's cool. You just saw Heather again. I got her the blue slushie. We'll have more direct content with her later in the video, where she'll actually speak to the camera, hopefully. But yeah, while I'm in the car, I'll just say I ordered parts with Habibi Motorsport in St. Louis. They're going to be doing the Cobb Stage 1 Big SF intake package. It's like $995, not including installation labor. It's going to be a tune, an intake, and you know, that's basically it. 297 horsepower. I can take out the stats here. Here we go. 297 brake horsepower, so at the crank, and 283 foot-pounds of torque. It's not crazy fast, but it's an improvement and I should be able to notice it, so that's pretty awesome. Just to talk about the polls I've been doing lately, sorry I've been spamming so many, but it's a cool new thing that I'm experimenting with, and it's a lot of fun to get feedback from you guys directly with specific questions, because a ton of you vote, and so it's it's really nice to get a good idea of what everyone thinks. I'll start out with the Nissan Skyline GTR, even though that's even further in the future than the BMW. But I'm probably gonna go. I mean, I go from being certain I'm gonna get an m-spec newer to certain I'm not, or unsure and all that and the other. Right now I'm thinking maybe I should go with a v-spec, because I am going to do a body kit, respray, tear it apart, and it'll be more affordable and I can get it sooner, because if I can get it before 2024, that'll be better. And yeah. And I'm probably also going to go with a 6-speed clutch manual, but only if I can afford it in time, because the goal is to get an E46 M3 before my 22nd birthday, because I want to get it at the age of 21. So we'll see. Okay. Well, the last time I was recording was at your ramp at your house, so it's suddenly gotten a lot darker. But hello, this is Heather. This is Heather. I'm just going to say a couple things and then we can quickly talk. So yeah, I was talking about the BMW, the whole poll that you guys voted for. You voted for 6-speed manual. That will happen if I can afford it. The only reason why I might get a different transmission car is if I can't afford it in time, because the goal is to get it before my next birthday. So yeah. I don't know if I said this before. The racetrack that Heather and I went to, Gateway, we saw NASCAR, ARCA series and all that. It was very cool. It was just the oval. But that is also a track I want to race at. Maybe the drag strip. I don't really care as much about the drag strip right now. What, you want a drag race? But they have a good road course. So inside the oval, they have a second course that they sometimes open up. And so when I get the BMW, I might race on that, which would be cool, because I actually want to race the car. I don't want it to be just for show, so that I can say I'm actually using it for what it's made for. Otherwise, it seems like a bit of a waste to invest so much time in it and then not race it. I don't know why you're making faces. But yeah. So if I can't afford it in time, I'll probably go with dual clutch. But dual clutch is still very good. It'll still be good for racing. It'll just be, I can get the chassis faster. That's the only reason. And then for, again, the Skyline v-spec over m-spec NER seems more likely. Will make people less angry. It will be more affordable. So, yeah. But this is Heather. Proper introduction. Yes, she's very pretty. She's kind of attentive. She's into this and also kind of not. I'm amazed she agreed to even be in one of my videos. I mostly don't pester her about it, and she only kind of watches my videos. She's commented on them. She just did that. She's commented on them, sometimes positively, sometimes you suck at talking. You suck at talking. But yeah. This is Heather. This is my girlfriend. She's a real person. She's not made up. She's made up.
Yeah.
This is just really good CGI, guys. This is a good special effects. Yeah. I'm so good at faking.
Then I get to take off the mask.
Just take off the mask. You just end up being, what, 60-year-old dude? Well, who else would you be? Who would you be? I don't want to know. But yeah, Heather had a good idea to do a, yeah, you had a good idea to do, what? Heather had a good idea to do a Q&A, because a little while ago I hit 10,000 subscribers, yay! And that's a big milestone. And maybe I should do something to like celebrate that. And so she thought maybe we could do a Q&A, and it could be, I guess it can be related to us, personal life, or videos, or cars, aspirations. You can ask her questions, me questions, my dad questions, my dog questions. I don't know. But I will put a post under the community tab, and you can also ask questions in the comment section below. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about that other than Q&A. Just ask random questions that you want to know the answers to, and we'll make note of them and respond to them in another video. But yeah, to summarize, I cleaned out the car earlier today. Heather's probably going to be like, I don't know about that. I took out the trash because there's a lot of wrappers and stuff. Yeah.
You didn't clean it.
Okay, well, I tried. I made it look like I cleaned it.
You didn't clean it.
I didn't clean it. I got you.
Dust.
I got. Okay, thanks. I got Heather a blue slushie. I'm editing episode 15 of Need for Speed. Someone poured paint on my car, which Heather and I and my grandfather spent a lot of time removing, and then everyone left me behind to finish it off, which, to be fair, it is my car, so okay. We went to Gateway, had fun at NASCAR. Hope you guys enjoyed the footage from that. Cobb Stage 1 for this car, intake and a tune. This car will be noticeably faster, but not necessarily fast. V-spec, 6-speed manual for the BMW, if I can get it in time. It's a life goal. I want to do the life goal. It'll still be cool regardless of the transmission I get, because the car is going to end up very, very nice by the time it's done. And yeah, this is Heather. She's real. Awesome stuff. She'll probably appear in future videos, either in the background or she might take my camera and vlog. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. If we hit 100,000 subscribers, maybe the celebration video can be she makes me cook for a day. And it can be...
I might not be alive.
Yeah, so that could also be the last video I ever make, but it would be at 100,000 subscribers, so it's worth the risk. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I am Tom, this is Heather, and we will see you guys next time. Although I don't know if she'll be here. I'll see you all later. Bye.